What is going on, guys? So today we are doing some pond fishing, and I haven't been on a bass bite in a while, so this is gonna be great. And I got challenged by a member of the fishing fam, Jumbug11. So Jumbug challenged me to do a reel challenge, and I asked him what reel challenge, and he said catch some water, freshwater fish using the reel only. So we're going to be taking the reel off the rod and using only the reel to catch some fish. Now, I had the opportunity of meeting Jumbug. It was down south, I believe in the Santa Barbara area or the Ventura area at one of the state beaches. Really awesome guy. He's actually in the Central Coast Surf Anglers group on Facebook. And I was out there with George and Jay. We were doing some surf fishing. Unfortunately, I didn't hook up on anything, but George's buddy Jay, he hooked up on a perch. But that was, all the action we got. Later on, Jumbug messaged me on Instagram saying I think he caught some perch as well. Yeah, hopefully one day, Jumbug, I'll be able to make a trip down south in your area. Now, this challenge might be a little difficult because, without using a rod, I'm not going to be able to get a good hook set. But to make it a little easier, we are going to be taking the kayak out. And I kind of know a couple good spots and where some big bass like to sit. Ultra clear water. And, whoa, what is that? Oh, there's a baby largemouth just sitting on the bank. Oh, how sad. But we're gonna be taking the kayak out to get to some good spots, and let's catch some bass. I gotta take the reel. I'm hearing some movement out on the water, sounding like a fish blew up on something. So we got our reel, set that down. Take our rods, stick it over there. Oh, I see a bass. Oh, I see a couple bass with their like tiny half pounders. Alright, so we got our kayak straight chilling. Take our rod, not our rod, take our reel, and we need some hooks. I got some hooks. Got some baits. You know what? We might try some top water as well. Take a popper. Oh, I could see a big largemouth right now. We might just start off tossing a bait right here. Okay, we got our reel. Now these bass are really curious because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different bass just hanging around right here, trying to see what I'm up to. So for the last couple minutes, there's been like this about 3-pound largemouth bass that's just swimming back and forth, trying to see what I'm doing. These fish are like curious as hell. They're not shy whatsoever. But I know this bass contains some largemouth bass and some big goldfish. I haven't seen anything else yet, just the largemouth and goldfish. Let's see if we can catch this this 3-pounder right now. If I can find Damn clippers. He's still hanging around. He's like no more than 5 yards away from me. He's swimming back. He's right here. Just swimming, back and forth. Let's get our Senko. We're gonna Texas rig this Senko. And there he goes again, just swimming back and forth. I wonder if I'm in his territory. He's probably like, get out of here, Martin, get out of here. You don't know how to fish. Let's just drop and see what he does. Or first, let's check our... Is that good? Nope. Oh, I hella bird nested that. Alright, we're Gucci. I got a paddle. Just a little get off. There we go. Alright. Little bud's still hanging out right here. Oh, scared him. Oh, but he turned around. No freaking way. Oh, get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here. Yes. Nope. No, 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 no. Yes. I found a square bill that somebody lost. I know there's a couple people that fish here. That's nice. Free square bill. We found another bait. Oh, nice. We got a spinner bait. Thank you. I actually lost a couple baits in this pond. I lost, some Senkos, which, aren't that big of a deal, but there's the Rage Blade, black and blue. That one I lost in here, which I kind of have an idea of the area that it's at, but there's so much grass that it might have buried itself. So, I don't know, there's a high possibility I might not be able to get that back. Oh, dude, that thing is freaking huge. Dude, the whiskers on that thing. Dude, the whiskers on that thing. Dude, that thing's like a... Wow. Oh, damn it. I'm hoping I drift toward it again. Dude, that thing freaking is a monster. Oh, dude, these freaking goldfish are huge. I was like, I can't use a goldfish. Yeah, I got this freaking bass that's freaking fighting this goldfish for territory. I'm trying to find this dang thing. That thing is freaking huge. Yeah. Dude, I was just in awe when I saw that. You should have seen it, dude. That thing is freaking huge. That's probably the biggest catfish I've ever seen. Like in person. But. Oh man. Oh, dude, that's like a 5-pounder. Oh shoot, I got a fish on. Get in there, Junior. That was crazy. I don't even know what I had a fish on. Whew. First fish of the day. Whoa. Chill. Boom. Yeah. There's one chasing it right now. Got one. Oh, came off. Alright, we're gonna change plans. I'm gonna try using the square bill that I found, because the fish are interested in the Senko, they're interested in the craws, but they're just not committing. And why? I don't know. It kind of seems like the only reason why I caught that one was because I was twitching the craw like a crap load, and I don't know, it kind of seems like they want moving baits, swimming baits. So we're gonna try throwing this square bill in hopes to land a big one. And there's 3 largemouth that are just cruising. They're interested in what I'm doing. All right, let's try this this square bill here. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, I just launched it straight above me. Oh, got one. Get in here, Junior. Oh. Chill. Oh, chill. Chill. There you go. Feisty little guy. Oh, he hooked himself in the side. There you go, a little largie on the square bill in which I found. We definitely made some money moves with the square bill. The goldfish has been chilling next to us for quite some time. I think it's pretty interested. as well. It was funny. The goldfish, there's actually 2 goldfish that were fighting over territory with the largemouth bass. That was pretty interesting. Ooh, I got bit. He bit it. Definitely bit it. Let's try to get him again. There's like a school of like 6 of them. 6 big ones. One of them is just chilling with his mouth open. I'm pretty sure he's yelling at him. Telling him, no, don't eat that. Don't eat that. There we go. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. It's funny, these smaller bass are more aggressive than the largemouth. The largemouth seem like, or the larger largemouth seem like they want nothing to do. They're not like as if they're lethargic or something. But the small ones, they're freaking nom-nomming. Oh, what's chasing after it? Oh, there's a big one. Get in here, Junior. So there's a big largemouth that was chasing after this little guy. That was insane. You know, I haven't seen any crawfish or any shad or anything, so I'm pretty sure it's a fish on fish eat world out here. I just saw a bass that had a lure in its mouth. Oh man, if we can catch that bass, we can get a lured swell. That would be cool. It must be jammed in there like really well if the lure's still in his mouth. Obviously couldn't shake it off. Making some money moves, taking off the square bill. I'm gonna try the good old popper, because you never know, they might just be on a topwater bite. But I don't know, it kind of seems like the bigger fish are lethargic, but these smaller fish have no problem wanting to eat. 7! Jesus. It's a little weird because I can't I don't have a pole to create that pop effect. I guess I gotta learn to use my finger or something. So a good buddy of mine, George, he gave me these baits, and these baits are meant for saltwater. These are pretty much the replica of a Berkeley Gulp sandworm. This is in a bronze color, like a penny color though. And he asked me if I can catch some freshwater fish using the sandworm in which he made. He has his own molds, and I promised him that I was gonna catch one for him. Here we go. We just paddled over a school of I don't know, 20 fish right now, and I'm trying to find a good size one because I don't want to catch no dinks. Oh, there's a fat carp right here. I didn't know that there's carp either. Well, now I know that there's largemouth, there's some carp, some goldfish, and catfish. But yeah, what was it? When you bring your kayak up here, I'll definitely bring you up here.
All right.
Oh,
do it.
Hey George, I hooked up on one.
Oh,
I hooked up on one while we're on the phone.
Wait.
So this one's gonna be in the video.
All right.
Yeah. It's a little guy though. It's like a half pounder. But he came up and smashed your ooh, what did he spit out?
Uh-oh.
He spit out something. Oh, he spit out a little fish. He ate a little fish.
What?
But yeah, that's funny. I caught a fish while you were on the phone. That's gonna be in the video.
Nice.
But you know, it's a little half pounder. Nothing too excited to be about.
Yeah.
But yeah, the little ones are biting. The little ones are biting, but the big ones, they're like, I don't know if they're lethargic or what.
Maybe they want
Cause I threw a square bill at them. I threw Senkos at them. I threw craws at them.
maybe they want a bigger one, or
Maybe, but I've been trying different stuff.
yeah.
That's funny. I catch one while we're on the phone.
There's two of them. One is the lagoon.
Damn it! I just had one on. I just had a fish on right now. I had a fish on, and then freaking a bigger one came to eat it.
What the?
Yeah, the pound bass ate my bait, and then a bigger one came to eat that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this pond is a fish on fish eat world.
Have you tried pulling it with your own hand, though?
No. No.
That's gonna be your next challenge, though. Fishing with your bare hand.
Yeah.
How about that?
I can do that.
Yeah, I challenge you to do that.
All right, I'll add that to my list. All right, here's another lure that George made. It looks like a little baby lingcod. Nice and purple, and trying to catch a fish on it. All right, here's another bait in which George has created. These are actually glow in the dark, and they kind of look like like an ant, bug. I don't know exactly, but we're gonna try this. And they're glow in the dark, which has no effect right now since, you know, we're in the daytime. But see if we can catch a fish on it. Ooh, yeah, that purple bait, I was getting bites, but I just couldn't. They just didn't want to eat the whole bait, so I switched to something a little smaller, a little easier for something for them to eat. Got one. Oh, he came off. Got one. Get in here, Junior. Oh. Oh. All right, so George, your question to, does your saltwater baits, or that's, okay. Does your baits that are meant for saltwater catch freshwater fish? Well, yes. They catch some freshwater fish, George. Now, I've been trying to catch a big one for you, George, but they're just not biting for whatever reason. Got one. Oh, hey, Junior. Ooh. Okay, you can chill. So George, another one on the, what was this? So I got 2 on that little bug that you made, and I wonder if these big ones are like the reason why they're biting. It's like maybe they only bite when they're territory. I wonder if the big bass will only bite if their territory is in jeopardy. So we're going to be switching it up to some bigger baits and just kind of see what happens. Alright, so we're going to be throwing on this big SP minnow, probably about, I don't know, 6 to 8 inches. And let's see if we can piss a couple of these largemouth off. All right, guys, so that is gonna wrap it up for us today. Unfortunately, we did not get to hook up on some big ones, but the SP minnow in which I was throwing, we had quite a few big largemouth bass chase it, but they were too shy to take a bite. But we did get to complete the challenge today, which was to catch some fish without using a rod and only the reel. So challenge completed. If you guys have any challenges for me to take on, just leave them down below. I probably won't take on challenges that aren't challengeable, like, I don't know, catching a largemouth bass using a toothpick and some dental floss. But I would love to hear your guys' ideas. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on today's challenge, so leave them down below. And until next time, keep fishing on. Peace.